Hello, Catherine. So, policy debate. I haven't told you yet. So we're doing this thing called behavioral interviewing, where it's like a job interview, but it's just based on like your behavior and stuff for policy debate. I said that right? Yeah. So, and I'm gonna have to do it soon. And basically, like 3 people sit here with Mr. Marker, and then like a person sits in front of them, and then the whole class sits around them and watches while those 3 people like ask the person questions, like, and you have to answer them, and like it's like a job interview, like example, one of the questions was, um, what are, so he started off by like when they were getting ready, he's like, tell us about your family, and then he said, alright, and then they're talking about the grandmas, and he was like, do you have a favorite grandma, because like everyone does or whatever, and then he said, alright, what are the, if your grandma, what would your grandma say are the 5 worst qualities that you have, like, and you have to answer them like on the spot, and they won't, and like the whole class is watching and grades you on 5 topics, but you don't know what they are because they choose them when you're out in the hallway, and then you don't know what any of the questions are, and they do all these things to make you feel awkward, like in the beginning they won't talk to you, they make it like an awkward silence intentionally so that you're like, and like what, like today they like all crowded around the door when the people were coming in from the hallway to be behavioral interviewed, and I'm gonna have to do this soon. I don't know how I feel, but I don't know. See, here's my problem. I'm kind of hoping I don't, like the interview part, I kind of want to do it, but I kind of also don't want to do it. Like, I think I'd be okay with it. It's just I'm not good at, like, thinking of, like, answers quickly. And some people have, like, overshared about themselves, like, too much. Like, I know too much about their life. And, like, someone told about, like, fights that they had with their stepdad. And people end up doing, like, weird things. Like, one kid, someone said, one of the questions was, explain a time you felt you experienced rejection and how you dealt with it. And he answered, in 5th grade I was like shunned, and I just kind of like got over it or whatever, and then they were like, alright, we need to know why you got shunned, and then he's like, well, they didn't like me because I used to make weird noises with my mouth, and Mr. Marker was like, now you have to do it, what did you do? And he's like, well, I used to make like this duck sound, and then, so basically, Mr. Marker made him do a duck sound in front of the entire class, and I just don't want that to be me, like, but then also, I don't, like, I feel like I would be better at it than other people, though. So I kind of want to, like, I feel like I would be better for it than they would. So it'd be, like, okay if I did it because I enjoy talking to people. I'm not, like, that socially awkward. Like, you know, then, yeah. So, but then if you're on the panel, then you have to tell which person you voted for and why. And I don't want to do that, because I feel like that'd be awkward. So, basically I'm not looking forward to doing this. And you never know which day you're going to go. So, it could be any day. I'll probably be tomorrow, because I won't be here on Friday, because I'll be at Mr. Music Conference. So, yeah, that's what I'm kind of freaking out about now. Not that much, though. Molly's freaking out about it. My friend Molly, the one who sings I'll Make a Man Out of You with me, and she's in my English class and my policy debate class. We actually, true story, the 2 classrooms are set out, like, exactly the same. Like, you know how teachers organize the desks and stuff? We sit in the exact same spots in both classes in their 4th and 5th hour. So, yeah. We're pretty cool. But she's, like, freaking out, because she's the one who gets red for blushing. So, yeah. I'm not looking forward to that. I thought you would stay tuned, because I will probably be making a video telling you about all the crazy freaking questions that Mr. Marker decides to ask me. Because you know I don't like him, so this will not end well. It just can't. Goodbye.